So Canada had an election this week, and boy was it a big one.
Who's ready to stand up for Canada with me?
Mark Carney and the Liberals pulled off a minority victory in Canada, but the real story is Pierre Poilievre lost his own seat.
Canadians have opted for a razor-thin minority government, a virtual tie in the vote count. So I would like to congratulate Prime Minister Carney on leading this minority government. We'll have plenty of opportunity to debate and disagree, but tonight we come together as Canadians. We will do our job. Yes, we will do our job to hold the government to account. But first, we congratulate people from all political backgrounds on participating in the democratic process.
Carney didn't just win. He made a bold statement. Our relationship with the United States as we know it is over.
One of the responsibilities of government is to prepare for the worst, not hope for the best. As I've been warning for months, America wants our land, our resources, our water, our country. Never. But these are not idle threats. President Trump is trying to break us so that America can own us. That will never ever happen. But we also must recognize the reality that our world has fundamentally changed. I began with humility, but Canadians are ambitious. And now, more than ever, it is a time for ambition. It is a time to be bold, to meet this crisis with overwhelming positive force of a united Canada. Because we are going to build, baby, build. Throughout our history, there have been turning points when the world's fortunes were in the balance. That was the case at the start of the Second World War, just as it was at the end of the Cold War. And each time, Canada chose to step up, to assert ourselves as a free, sovereign, and ambitious nation, to lead the path of democracy and freedom, and, because we are Canadian, to do so with compassion and generosity. We are once again at one of those hinge moments of history. Our old relationship with the United States, a relationship based on steadily increasing integration, is over. The system of open global trade, anchored by the United States, a system that Canada has relied on since the Second World War, a system that, while not perfect, has helped deliver prosperity for a country for decades, is over. These are tragedies, but it's also our new reality. We are over the shock of the American betrayal, but we should never forget the lessons.
But you're going to take us forward.
We have to look out for ourselves, and above all, we have to take care of each other.
Canadians from coast to coast choose hope over hate. They looked at Poilievre's Trump-style approach and simply said, "This is not who we are." Carney's not flashy. In fact, he's boring. On the political stage, he's boring in the best way possible. Because when the world is on fire, boring looks like stable, consistent leadership. And that's what we want. It won't be easy, but Canadians are not looking for perfection. We're looking for stability in a world that's full of turmoil.
When I sit down with President Trump, it will be to discuss the future economic and security relationship between two sovereign nations.
The road ahead is going to be rocky, But if anything this election has told us, Canada still knows who it is.
Full knowledge that we have many, many other options than the United States to build prosperity for all Canadians.
And we're choosing the high road. And we refuse to go down Crazy Street with Trump and the United States. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment at the bottom of the video and let me know your thoughts on where you think Canada's headed in the next 4 years. Bye now.